Hey, hey, okay, hey.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Scotty Show. Tonight we're going to be reacting to Hell or Highwater by Nothing Nowhere. This is going to be part one of the album reaction. Usually when I do artists that have like a bigger monthly listener base or just like a bigger artist in general, I have to do part one and part two because the video sometimes will get blocked. And I'm not able to post it. So, but when I break it down into part one and part two and part three, the videos are able to stay up. So this is going to be part one of the reaction. I think it's nice that I do a part one, part two, and part three of the album. So you guys can see like how my perspective changes in each video rather than just watching one long, hour-long video. So I think that it balances itself out. My friend actually sent me this album when it first dropped, and they were like, "Yo, dude, like I've never heard like pop, like a pop, like a." I forgot how he described it, like a punk cowboy album, something like that, like a pop punk cowboy country album, something like that. So I'm very interested in hearing how like this sounds. I'm a very big fan of pop punk, post pop punk, or post punk. I really like, and I like country too. I love listening to, I was about to, bro, for some reason I was gonna say Creed, but I've been listening to a lot of, hold up, I went Johnny Cash. Oh my gosh, yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Johnny Cash. That's like my kind of like country music that I like. I like shit like that, where like the music sounds epic, like it belongs in like Red Dead Redemption. You know what I'm saying? Like, I also, like I do like the everybody in the bar getting tipsy. I used to love digging in the mud. Like that stuff is like decent too, but like I'm more of like I like that shoot a nigga in the what's that shit that they be going to in the not the lagoon but in the saloon. Yeah, shoot a nigga in the saloon type music. You know what I'm saying? That's like my kind of like cowboy music that I like. I really like Johnny Cash. I've been listening to a lot of Johnny Cash lately. Just out of nowhere, and he's like a really great songwriter. That's one thing that and also his song that he has, the girl, bro. I'm sorry, I have to look this up. I have to look at it on my because it's on in my Apple Music. Johnny Cash, "Girl from the North Country." I've been listening to that a lot, just because of the writing on that. And Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan is such a great writer too. I love the writing that Bob Dylan does as well. But enough of them. Enough of the goats. We're gonna get into this album. This is the Scotty Show, part one of Hell or Highwater by Nothing Nowhere. This is the Scotty Show. Let's get into it. First song we're gonna listen to is John Wayne, "I Want to Be a Cowboy." Let's get it.
But I sleep too late. I stayed up all night watching Walmart fights on my phone. I wanna be here.
And this is the first song that my friend actually sent me off of it, so I've heard this song already before. So if you guys see me singing the lyrics, I already heard this song. I haven't heard the full album, but I have heard this song already.
John Wayne, I wanna be a religion, but I need a change, and I guess I'm just existing. Change your heart, but I don't even try at all. Running through my teeth, intentions underneath no one.
And I like this guitar right here because obviously you hear like that post-punk guitar. This is like the guitar that you would hear on like a Noche La Doma song as well too. Or like I listen to a lot of Russian post-punk, and like they use like that guitar a lot. I'm not sure if like Blink 182 uses that as well. I'm trying to think. But that guitar, like that riff right there, I really like that. Along with like that cowboy harmonica, it sounds perfect with it. I like how like it meshes with that as well. It sounds nice. I really like that a lot. That's like one of the one things that like stuck out to me a lot when I was listening to this. And also, please correct me if I'm wrong on some of the things. I like learning about different sounds and what the actual correct terminology for them would be. So if you guys know the correct terminology for certain things, please don't hesitate to be like, hey, this is actually this and that, because then I can build my vocabulary, my music vocabulary as I do these reactions and stuff, because I don't know everything about music. I just love music, and that's what my channel's all about.
Why you never call? Don't go. If you're in or out, just say so. I wanna be a cowboy, but I sleep too late. I stayed up all night watching Walmart fights on my phone. I wanna be your John Wayne. I wanna be your religion. But I need a change, and I guess I'm just existing. 'Cause I ain't much of a living. 'Cause I ain't much of a living. 'Cause I ain't much of a living. I don't have the time to make hay when the sun shines, 'cause I'm too busy laying down. I can't ride a horse, and I can't decide what's worse, to be the bull or to be the clown. Don't go. If you're in or out, just say so. I wanna be a cowboy, but I sleep too late. I stay.
I like how fresh this sounds, and also it has like that, like it reminds me of American Pie a little bit too. Like I remember the first time I ever watched American Pie as a kid, and I was just like, damn, I fuck with white people. Like that was like the first time I ever knew, like I ever had, like when I first seen American Pie, Stifler was like my favorite character, bro. Like I feel like that like made me, like sold me on white people, because like bro, like I didn't really like, that was like my I wasn't around a lot of white people growing up, when I was a kid, what I'm saying. I was around a lot of black people starting out in my childhood, and then when my parents moved to like a more nicer area, that is when, because we started off in the hood, what I'm saying. And my mom had to get her degree, my dad had to level up and boss up, and then they bossed up and stuff, and then moved us out of the environment that we was in, and then I moved into a more I would say it was like skateboarders, people that had the kids that could, the white kids that could afford to buy dirt bikes, 4-wheelers and stuff like that. They would go hunting, go fishing and things. I would be around like them, like the kids that love Bam Margera, Wild Boys and stuff like that. But they also love rap music too. So like, I was around like those kids when I moved to that neighborhood, and that's like the best way I could describe them. But yeah, they loved like country music and stuff too. That's how I got my exposure to country music, rock music, death metal and stuff like that, black metal. So that like helped me get like exposure with that kind of sounds and stuff like that, and I didn't even judge it, like I enjoyed listening to it, because then I could show them like the rappers that I was listening to at the time as well. And then I also got exposure to like Linkin Park and shit. But yeah, like this reminds me of like like the first time I'm about to I remember just getting like the American Pie DVD, and then just putting it in and watching it. Like this song like embodies like that experience for me, and that like memory for some reason. It just has like that that early 2000s like feel of like nostalgia. And then like it's like music that can unlock memories, and like I like music that unlocks like forgotten memories. You didn't forget them, but when like you hear like a sound that triggers a memory that you like remember, like that moment, like the first time you just close your eyes, you remember the first time you rode your bike. You remember the first time you saw Toonami or Adult Swim come on television at like 11 p.m. at night when Cartoon Network was coming off. You remember the first time you ever played a game on PlayStation 2. You remember the first time you hopped on Call of Duty 4 and get dropped a 20 kill streak. You know, you got your first 20 kills. You remember the first time you got your first UAV. You know what I'm saying? You remember the first time you played Naruto Ultimate Ninja. You know what I'm saying? Like you just like have like those memories just unlock. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna keep this going though. Man, I'm enjoying this song so far.
Up all night watching all my fights in my phone. I wanna be a John Wayne. I wanna be a religion, but I need a change, and I guess I'm just existing. 'Cause dying ain't much of a living. 'Cause dying ain't much of a living. 'Cause dying ain't much of a living.
All right, we're gonna get into the next song, learn my lessons with Lontilius. So far, out the gate, first song, fire, it's gas. You know what I'm saying? I really, like I said, like it embodied like a memory that really like triggered for me. And for some reason, like I said, I just thought of like the early like 2000s and like seeing like American Pie for the first time, and just remembering like this like Stifler and just like those songs that would play like whenever you would watch like old like early 2000s like college movies, you know. Or like where people are about to graduate high school, you know what I'm saying, aka American Pie. I remember the first American Pie where they graduated. I think didn't they? I'm pretty sure they graduated high school in the first American Pie. I don't even think, was it called American Pie with the first one? I don't know, but let me know in the comment section. But yeah, like it just reminded me of like those early like 2000 movies where they were like, or even Stevens, you know what I'm saying? Where they would like play like these kind of like songs that had like those kind of like guitar riffs and stuff that you would hear. And I like artists that like I don't even know if they like think of that like, oh, I want to embody like the early 2000s like, you know, like rock and like pop, like, you know, pop rock like culture and stuff like that. But the artists that can do that and execute it perfectly, like they really hit the nail on the coffin, the nail on the head when it comes to like that kind of like sound and hitting that kind of nostalgia. Because like even though like rap and all that stuff was like a big part of like my life and hip-hop, you know, it is Black American culture, but also the culture of, you know, hearing like those type of guitar riffs, you know, in a song. That was part of like my childhood as well, because I would watch a lot of, you know, like even Stevens, like I said, like Viva La Bam, Wild Boys, I'm gonna give you what you need, and then like learning about like the band Him. I remember when I learned, I found out about the band Him because of Viva La Bam, Wild Boys, and Jackass and stuff like that. Like it helped me expand my music library, because I would hear like songs that they would play on there, and I would be like, oh, what song is that? And like, you know, thankfully Google and stuff like that was around back then, and MySpace was around back then, so I was then able to look up those songs and you know find out about them. and download them on LimeWire. And also shout out to Zeke and Luther. You know what I'm saying? Shows like that would have like crazy like guitar riffs and stuff, and like stuff like that. You know, so many memories got triggered when I like hearing like those guitar riffs and hearing like those lyrics being played. So shout out to Nothing Nowhere for real.
I hope the door's still open in case I ever come around again. I guess that I was just hoping maybe I'd learn.
Man, imagine if Little People's on this. It would be crazy.
Maybe I'd learn my lesson. Try to take it easier. You took my hand and said it. Maybe you're just passing through, but you gotta stick around and stay. Goddamn, goddamn, goddamn. I said goddamn. I know you gotta catch a flight, but I'm seeing something in your eyes. So come on now, just stop in. You can leave in the middle of the night, goddamn. So you can leave in the middle of the night, goddamn. I hope the door's still open in case I ever come around again. I guess that I was just hoping maybe I'd learn my lesson. I tried taking it easier, tried falling like a meteor. I tried looking at the funny side, tried living like I earned my life, but I can't. Just know that I tried and I tried, but baby, goddamn. Well, I remember the sweet nothings in the winter time, the soft kisses in the morning light, promises and the flowers I'd find, but I knew that they would die sometime. I can't keep these moments, I'm stuck, feeling so broken. I hope your door opens for me. I hope the door's still open in case I ever come around again. I guess that I was just hoping maybe I'd learn my lesson. I hope the door's still open
Nah, this is a banger.
in case I ever come around again. I guess that I was just hoping maybe I'd learn my lesson. I hope the door's still open in case I ever come around again. I guess that I was just hoping maybe I'd learn my lesson.
I like the end of this song, how he like ends with this little country like twang guitar riff right here at the end. All right, let's get into the next song. Hydrangeos with Darcy Bayless. Let's get it.
same shit as hydrangea. Clothes look like notation. Emptied out the ATM. These stacks, I don't wanna go there. Big guts, I already sold them. Would you have stayed if I didn't break things? 2, 3 memory erase. Hot free vacation. I'm scared that I'm losing patience.
Music like this will have your ass like being sad about a bitch you never lost. You know what I'm saying? Music that do some shit like that too is powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit crazy.
Drugs, you wanna take them, and it's alright. We'll be alright by sunrise. Look in your eyes, I see them gloss and lose their light. I guess I'll sleep alone tonight. There was no
I like when like I'm vibing out so hard to like a song that I can like predict the lyrics as like I'm listening to them, and like that's how you know you're really fucking with a song. Like, I'm like listening to this, but I'm like, like I'm like humming like the lyric. I've never heard this song before, and I'm like humming like the I don't know if you guys have ever like been in like a state of mind where you're like listening to the song and you've never heard the song before, but like you're humming and you're listening to it. Like, well, you're listening to it and you're kind of like lit, you know, you're like a little bit lit, and like you hear it and you're like, and you hear like the song go and you're like, like you just like listen to the song, you can like predict like the lyrics, and like cause you like vibing on the same frequency as the artist that's making this song, because like you feel it, you know what I'm saying? You feel like the music that's being played on the song, and that is like that's how powerful music and frequency and sound is, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I love doing music reactions with like with noise cancellation headphones and stuff like that, and where I'm just listening to the music, you know. There may be like a little bit of other distractions. I may like look around and be like, oh shit, is there like something right there? Is there something right there? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there something that's like throwing me off? Is there something that's fucking with me? Because, you know, like my fucking brain fucking go all over the place sometimes, but and that's why I have like the noise cancellation headphones, so I'm only focused on the music and I'm listening to it. And I just really appreciate how thoughtful the vocalization is, the lyrics are, the sound, and then the guitars and everything, the instruments, down to the T, man. Like, this is a very dope album.
You were the waiting hours, the cowboy in the country. I felt real, you were with me, but I woke up in the city. The same shit as hydrangea. Clothes look like notation. Emptied out the ATM. These stacks, I don't wanna go there. Big guts, I already sold them. Would you have stayed if I didn't break things? 2, 3 memory erase. Hot free vacation. I'm scared that I'm losing patience. Hard drugs, you wanna take them.
All right, we're gonna. This is part one, so we're gonna end this right here. So far, this 3 for 3 so far. 3 for 3. This album is amazing. Shout out to Nothing Nowhere, man. Shout out to Lontalius and shout out to Darcy Bayless. They both killed it with their features as well. Like I said, like this album pulled nostalgia out of me. It pulled inspiration out of me. I'm excited to listen to the rest of this album in full. I can't wait for part two and part three. You know what I'm saying? This album is amazing so far to me, and we haven't even reached the end of this. I like the conviction of this. I like the emotions that it pulled out of me as well. Like I said, like if a song can make you feel sad about a bitch you never lost, like it's a good song. You know what I'm saying? It's just this album's something else, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This is the Scotty Show. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all. Peace out.
Hey, okay, hey, hey.